Hey everyone, this is Jeevakan. In today's video, we'll discuss about the realistic target of Nifty in the upcoming years, and we'll also discuss about why Indian markets would outperform when compared with the other markets. So let's get right into the video. In my previous videos, I have predicted that Nifty might bottom out somewhere around 15,000 and the bottom made was somewhere around 15,200. Likewise, when Nifty closes above 17,600 on a weekly basis, I said that I'll be revamping my portfolio and we'll be taking some new bets. Likewise, I've reconstructed my portfolio and I'll be revealing my portfolio as well in this video. I'll be showing how much profits I'm sitting with right now and what are the further actions which I'll be doing going forward. Now we are the sixth largest economy in the world, and going forward, by the year 2025 or 2030, we might overtake UK, Germany, and Japan and become third largest economy in the world. With India's rapid growth, we might easily surpass these three nations going forward in the upcoming years. So let's technically analyze and look at various factors and decide why India would outperform in the upcoming years. So let me share my screen right now. So what you are seeing here is the top 10 largest economy in the world. So India is standing at the 6th position. So on top of us is UK, Germany, Japan, China and United States. The important thing which we need to look at here is that UK, Germany and Japan are at a striking distance, because we stand at 2.66 trillion and UK stands at 2.76 and Germany and Japan are standing at 3.85 and 5. With the rapid growth India is having, it might take another 5 to 7 years for India to reach the third position. But to overtake China and US, it might take a few more years because they are at a huge distance from here on. So with India growing at a rapid pace and many sectors in huge demand, India might easily overtake these three countries and go to the third position in a few years. So when it comes to technical analysis, so we are looking at the weekly charts right now. So let's analyze weekly and daily charts in order to understand it better. So let's shift it to daily time frame. So when it comes to daily time frame, we can clearly see that we have had a clear breakout on the upside at 17,500 to 600 levels, and we closed firmly on the upside. This red candle looked aggressive and it engulfed all the three green candles which we had in the previous days. So it looks quite scary, but the good thing is that it might even be a retracement. Like in the next few days we might see movement like this and we might go on the upside. So this is what I'm expecting. Why I'm expecting the market to go up from here, let's shift it to weekly to understand it. Because when it comes to weekly time frame, Nifty was not able to close above this trend line in the previous three occasions. Now this time Nifty closed firmly in green at 17,706 in the previous week, and now we are sitting at somewhere around 17,800 levels, and we have formed a candle somewhat like a doji pattern, and what we'll be seeing here is a retracement till 17,500 levels, and maybe we might resume the trend on the upside. So this is what I'm expecting. And what might be the realistic target of Nifty? So let's shift it to daily time frame. So as soon as we broke the trend line on the upside, we might easily resume from the channel bottom to channel top. So that would be the realistic target. So that target comes somewhere around 20,000, 19,500 to 20,000. So I'm expecting Nifty to go to 19,500 to 20,000 in next 2 years at least. So I'm staying bullish in the long term, because markets have always been bullish in the long term. And the next target would be from this swing low to swing high. So if we can see here, this swing low to swing high goes somewhere around 22,000. So the first realistic target would be somewhere around 20,000, 19,500 to 20,000, and the second target would be 22,000. So I have added some positions over here around 17,600 levels, and I've sold some of the weaker stocks which I had in my portfolio. The next rally which we'll be having will be coming under banking stocks, because HDFC Bank has a long way to go on the upside, because its all-time high is somewhere around 1700 and we are sitting with 1490 levels. So it has 200 points to go up on the upside, and if it resumes its uptrend, easily we might catch up to at least all-time high of 18,600 to 19,000 easily. So this is the current status, and IT stocks have not rallied at all. Many stocks are sitting at 15% discounts, like Infosys, TCS, everything is at 15% discount from its all-time high. So we might easily cross all-time high and reach 19,500 to 19,000 levels in the upcoming days if IT and banking stocks support. So now let me show one of my accounts where I actually invested some money in stocks lately. So I've invested in somewhere around 5 to 10 stocks in one of my accounts, in which I'm sitting with somewhere around 10% returns, and I'm trying to hold this stocks for another 2 to 3 years easily. I expect it to give at least 40 to 50% returns, because those stocks have huge potential in the long term. So let me show these stocks. So if you can see the screen recording here, I'm sitting with somewhere around 62,000 profits of somewhere around 8.5% returns for the capital deployed. So the stocks which I'm having are Adani Green, Adani Power, Asian Paints, Cera Sanitary Ware, LT, Polycab, Praj Industries, Tata Chemical and Tata Power. So these are all high riskiest stocks in which the other account comprises of high dividend paying stocks. This account is mostly potential stocks which might outperform in the long run. So this account, I believe that it might give easily 30 to 40% returns if this turns out to be a clear breakout. In the next 1 year, we might see this account giving at least 30 to 40% returns, or even 50% returns, if this turns out to be a clear breakout. So invest at your own risk. So this is a very good opportunity for the long term. If you haven't invested yet, I would suggest you to invest at these levels if there is a retracement. And there are many chances that might even be a fake breakout on the upside, but the chances are really less, because the inflation has come down a bit, which is good for the markets. So this should be a proper breakout as far as I'm concerned. But this is red candle which engulfed the previous 3 green candles looks kind of scary. So that is the only concern here. So let's look at the markets. Let's observe the markets for the next few days and see how it's going, and let's take actions further. So if markets go down further, I'm looking to purchase some stocks like Tata LC, Reliance, and some other stocks which are on my radar, because these stocks, if it corrects, it is a good opportunity to buy them and hold it for the long term. By looking at the charts, we can clearly say that Nifty might do well in the upcoming years, because there are many sectors it will be in demand in the upcoming years. I've invested most of my money into low valuation stocks where there will be more demand, and I've invested the other part of my money in high dividend paying stocks where I'll be getting frequent dividends every year on year. So it's better to do your own analysis on predicting which sector will be in huge demand in the upcoming years and invest accordingly. So thank you so much for watching the video. Hope you'll find it useful. Signing off until next time. Cheers.